Alright, welcome back. Picking back up, last time we left off, and we had just exploited, we exploited this game incredibly badly. So what we had done was, we're still level 1, but our stats are, so we had a 30 increase on might across the board, except for Injar. Injar was dead at the time. He got killed by a dragon. But we'll get that fixed as soon as we can. As fast as we can. So everybody else got 30 additional points. And then luck went up by a few points in a few places. Yeah, a few in a couple different places. But if you look at it, we're still level 1. Stats are good. We have a relic already, and we're likely to sell this soon. It's a really good weapon, but the negative regeneration makes me nervous. Everything else is pretty solid. But what we're doing right now is we're trying to get into that guild, and I can't remember off the top of my head how you do it. So we're just going to check all the houses one more time. Kill the Spider Queen, find your daughter. Meditation, that's an important one. Meditation gives you more spell points. Berries. I don't care about that. There it is, cobra eggs. Okay, and now we're just going to wait a few hours. There we go. A few little heals. I'm gonna come over here. I suppose we're just gonna wait all day. It opens at 6. Not everybody needs merchant. And so the way that we're doing this, like I was saying last time, our paladin is going to be a knight. We won't have a lot of spare points laying around this playthrough, so he's the only one that's going to be able to make this work. So he is going to be our merchant. Does anybody else need anything from here? No, no one else needs anything. And we had spent a good 10 minutes picking up this duper and this merchant. That's going to increase our merchant skill by a lot. I don't know how much exactly, but it's going to increase by a lot. Actually, I can probably figure that out real fast. Let's see if we can do this. So we are going to, there we go. We're going to pop a save and a backup save to be safe. And we're going to dismiss these guys. Oh. One more hour. There we go. Theoretically, we're going to take this guy here. So we're selling it right now for $13.30. But if we reload, while we still have the duper and the merchant, we'll be able to sell it for twice as much. Nothing here is getting sold. They can both use shields, so they will be using shields, and we already have shields. So they're good. We'll need this bow very soon. They'll be able to use, well, we don't need this armor. We're only going to have one using leather. The knight's going to be in plate mail. We have 2 chain mails and 1 leather. So we're selling that, but we're keeping this one. Whenever we can dual wield, I'd like to have a good spear ready, and we have one. So there we go. Everything here is good, and everything else here is... Okay, a small hiccup, but not a big deal. So our mule is going to be in jar. He's going to be the one carrying everything because our merchant is the knight. Move everything over so that we can move all this over once more. There we go. We don't need that shield. Yeah, we don't need that shield. Gonna sell. So look at that, we're getting almost full value for a lot of this stuff. And this is just feeding back in, once again, level 1. We didn't use the testing hall, or the developer's room. We call it testing hall because as kids we were playing Oblivion. We were playing Oblivion and we had the testing hall, you know, COC testing hall, and everything was there. So just colloquially, that's how we refer to it. That's what we know it as. That's just what we're going to be calling it. It's the testing hall. We were playing this simultaneously with Oblivion. This game has been in our family for a long time. Our grandfather had it. We picked it up from him, and frankly, I don't think it's going to stop. Might Magic 6 is probably one of my favorite games. It's definitely an honorary slot. I don't play it terribly often, but we have it, and we're going to keep playing it. That's how it's going to work. I played it, my grandpa played it, and one day I hope to pass it on to somebody else. I also feel like we didn't pick up as much sellable loot as I would have hoped. But we're still doing good. We have enough. Everything's clear. He needs leather, so let's pick that up for him. 9. Too early again. Leather, and he needs spear, but not for right now. Okay. Dismiss. Dismiss. And what we need now is Gate Master. And possibly a Wind Master, but I'm not sure if we need that yet. And we'll find out if we need one soon. Scout, Tinker, Pirate, Weapons Master, Bard. Not much here. So we're going to be saving our game, loading the game, and save scumming our way to a Gate Master. Teacher. We're going to need one of those eventually. Farmer, Piper, Photographer. Nothing. Try that again. Pathfinder, Cobbler. Nope. Beggar, Barrister, Scholar, and Guard. So every time you load, you get a new set of NPCs, and all the NPCs do different things. I think they full heal you. A Navigator helps you travel on boats faster. A Stonecutter. We're going to need one of those, but I'll show you where one is in just a minute. I'm not actually sure what the Alchemist does. I've never hired one, so I can't imagine they're terribly good, but theoretically, you know, if you needed an Alchemist for whatever they do, you can pick them up, and there you go. Bankers are good. Kinda wish we would have picked one of those up now that I think about it, but we didn't. Because we had a banker, we'd probably be sitting pretty close to 70,000 gold, but gold's not terribly hard to come by in this game. It's going to be the limiting factor we run into eventually, but not just yet. Remember last time we were safe scumming for a while. A Windmaster. Do we have time? Nope. No, we're gonna do this the hard way. Today is Thursday. Let's go to Iron Fist. Oh, I messed up. Oops. Well. We'll get that figured out in just 1 second. Bow, chain, shield, chain, bow, shield, bow. Now clear up a little bit of inventory space. Pup Queen will be getting the bow and the shield. That's solid. Okay, I think we're about to actually engage in real combat. Yeah. We're gonna pick up some more bows first, though. We only have 2 bows? We have 2 bows, and it's gonna be a lot easier if we have bows, so let's go ahead and pick those up. That'll do, and that will do. You take that one, you take that one, not magic, not magic, okay. So, we need to get over to the Oracle. Yeah, we're gonna need to get to the Oracle. This is gonna be a very unpopular opinion, but if we can just run past everything, that's gonna make this a lot easier. I'm not terribly interested in fighting anybody here, but, well, I'm sorry, I keep saying Oracle. The Oracle is a character we're gonna meet later in the game. We're trying to get to the Seer. So we talked to the Seer, and then we need to go to Mist. Did we forget to... We did. So we were supposed to go and do the Wizard Quest last time. Sorcerers become wizards where they drink from the Fountain of Magic or something like that, but we didn't do that. Intellect. Cool. Yeah, so we're level 1, but we're way too strong for these guys right now. We have the stats of several levels higher than us. We have the gear of people way higher than us. This is more or less a joke. But I think these guys have about 3 hit points. Yeah, that wasn't too bad. I wish I had a map with me so I could look and see where we go to get to Mist. But I don't remember what day that is. There's several places we need to go right now. once again. Although I don't have that, I do have Prima's official strategy guide for my Magic 6, which I would be willing to bet the answer is in here. So Prima's official strategy guide, I think I want to say last time it was published in 1998, so this book is pretty old, but it has pretty much everything we need in it. Ship lines, page 258. And that will tell us how to get there. Pause time for 1 second. Staples and ship lines. Here we go. Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Takes 2 days on the Zephyr to get to Mist. There we go. Today's probably... No, it's Monday. Should be. Save 10 gold. Alright. More old men. That well does. Let's deal with these guys real fast. There we go. Now they won't be bothering us. Need a few. Well, I mean, I came out here, but they won't sell what I need. So a Gate Master is kind of all we're looking for. But we still need to pick up the quest. So we're 2 days behind, but a Gate Master could have got us here also. The shrine that we're looking for February is in Mist, which is right here. And that's going to get us 10 intelligence across the board. So, in Jar, hit a breakpoint, and we're solid. Yeah, it's going to take a... Let's clear these guys out. This won't take long. Set. Up there, they're not dangerous enemies, but the assassins have one of those one-shot mechanics. A handful of monsters in this game can instantly kill you, and that's not ideal. Can't guarantee we're going to see one, but assassins, I think we're blue. Cut purse. Bounty hunter. Well, if we don't see an assassin, I'm okay with that. The chance is low, but our luck is a dump stat. So, the chance of it happening is decent. Axabah. Crusty. 50 points of damage. You know, we might go ahead and just hang on to Hades. Because we got Zek a crown that should negate the penalty of using Hades, which is negative regeneration. Meaning he loses health every once in a while. I don't know the rate at which that happens. I'm sure there's a way I could scientifically figure that one out, but I'm not terribly concerned with it right now, so we're just not going to worry about it. If it becomes a problem at some point, then we can deal with it. So, now we go to Bootleg Bay. We didn't find a Spellmaster, but we don't need one to get there. Let me double check the book. In the back of the book, it has maps. Actually, we might need maps. Because we have Bootleg Bay right here. And it's not in the Bootleg Bay section. Strange. Important quests. Ah, here we go. We are looking for Sorcerer to Wizard, which I passed up. Crusader, Battle Mage, High Priest, Wizard to Arch. Here we go. Speak to Lord Newton, and then drink from the Fountain of Magic and come back. Here's where it is. Just northeast of a small village of Ericsburg on the mainland. Okay, it's on the mainland, so we won't need to pick anybody up. We just have to get to Bootleg Bay, which won't be hard to do. We're effectively going to walk straight there and walk directly back. Unless we get lucky and find a gate master, because it's only the 12th. There's 28 days in every month, and as long as we just keep an eye on that for the first year, we should be okay. Every month you can go see the seer and find out where you need to go to get a new seer quest, or pilgrimage. I don't know if there's an actual word in the game for it, but there are the shrines, like the one we just touched. You get +10 if you touch it. It's for all the stats, and then the resist. It's mildly important, but they're not hard to find. And it's just a matter of actually doing it. Electric trap. Nothing. Ooh, that's pretty good. Ooh, can't identify it. That's interesting. Damage, but that damage will be gone in like 3 seconds. Oh, not good. Fountain Magic should be right over here. There it is. We're going to drink from this fountain and turn directly back around, and that's going to be that. And we're leaving. It's that easy. But first we're going to see if there's some random gate master out here. A gate master just makes this so much easier for a little while. No gate master. That's fine. Some bones. I don't really want to pick up the bones just yet. Headhunters. And we're out. Leaving. Ooh, lizard archers. Aside from the dragons from the first episode, lizard archer is probably the strongest thing we've encountered so far. Fanatics. Not worried about them. They die in 1 arrow. But you're also not supposed to be fighting these with high stats and good gear. You're supposed to be fighting these with a club, some fire arrows, maybe a crossbow or an elfin crossbow if you're lucky. But we have precision bows and just generally better stuff. Gate masters? Gate masters? Gate masters? Nothing. Okay. I think today's Thursday, so it's not, it's Wednesday. master. Makes this so much faster. No, no gate masters. Nothing. Well, that's okay. And it's still February for 4 more days. I want to say the next one should be Silver Cove. Wizards. So there we go. Now we have a wizard. Congratulations, Enjar. Next up on the list is Freehaven. Okay. Looks like we're going to Freehaven. So over in Freehaven, just because we're still in the getting set up phase right now, over in Freehaven we're going to be able to do a handful of things that need to happen. We need fly, we need air magic, we need water magic. Well, there is a fly boy right here, but I want my own fly, so I'm not gonna get him. We just need to be able to, no, we need a gate master. There's no way around it, because before we go to Freehaven, oh, there's a gate master in Freehaven. What am I thinking? I'm gonna check the book one more time to make sure I know how to get there. It was page 558, I think. Yes, there's 558. Page, no, it's page 556. So this is the Royal Lines, goes to Freehaven on Saturday and Tuesday. Today is Friday, so we wait one day and we show up. And to Freehaven. Okay. Do you think we can just get lucky and find the ring we need? No, not that lucky. Oh, speaking of luck, we had a belt. You already got it. Belt of 3 intelligence. Navigator. Well, this is the gate master. So, hired. And we will be picking up a few spells here. Okay. Yep. Let's go pick up some memberships to these guilds. Buy a few spells. We only need 2 spells, so that's manageable. We can do that. I'm in the wrong spot. Pick that one up. The memberships should be over to the north. They're next to, they're north. They should be this way. Yep, that's them. I hope that's them. No, these are experts. Well, I know they're around here somewhere. It's just a matter of actually finding them. So bear with me while we explore for a second. I know they're here, but you have to buy the membership before you can buy the spells. We need the spells, and oh, this is it. Fire, we'll need that eventually. Water is the important one. Air, and we don't need earth. We're gonna get earth magic at some point, but we just don't need it right now. All we need right now is Town Portal and Fly. And we're going to get Lloyd's Beacon eventually. But it's not urgent. Town Portal. And we got Lloyd's Beacon. But we don't need it. You can save scum those later. Here's right here. Air magic. And we need... Well, we're gonna take jump too, but we don't need jump right now. We're gonna need it. It's like flying, but for indoors. Spirit. Do want that, but not right now. Okay. So next up is experts. Experts to the north. Because what he needs is he needs water to 4. He needs both to 4. No. Oh, shoot. I'll look it up in a minute, but we're gonna get 4 on both first. 1, 2, 3, 4. Which will get him air. Oops, one more, I'm sorry. Down portal. Fly, fly. Air. And I think this is air. Nope. Earth. Air. Perfect. Water's not going to be important just yet, so we're not worried about it. But we can fly, and we have a gate master, meaning... Oh, it's March. Shoot. Okay. We need to go back to the seer. So knock that out ahead of time. Darkmoor. Don't want to go there. I need to bookmark these pages. What is the fastest way to get back to the seer? I think it's going to be... Ships. What is the name of this coach? So we're trying to get back to Iron Fist. West. Yeah. Wait, what day is it? Tuesday and Friday? Wednesday? Thursday? I need to wait 2 days. Iron Fist, spells, fly, ready cast, fly. Now he can't maintain this for terribly long. Yeah, not very long at all. But if he can just get us there, I'll call that good enough. Yeah. Pilgrimage, personality, Gastown Portal, Silver Cove. Small little exploit. Also, we're going to be saving before we try this, because this could go bad pretty quick. It's March, okay. I wonder if we can get this. We can. I don't know what it is, but we have it. What we're really after is this right here. And we should hit a breakpoint, which is good. There we go. That's extra personality for the everybody except Injar, but Injar already got his, so that's okay. Back to town. Is there anything else that we need here right now? There's a huge detour that we could take, but I don't want to. March 20th. Okay. We need to watch that very carefully and then come back. But for now, we need to wait one day. And that means we can go to Blackshire. Now that we're in Blackshire, there's a handful of very important things to do here. The very first thing, we're going to take Light Guild, but we don't need it right now. We're also going to take Dark, that's the one that we do need. And we're going to pick up this gentleman's quest. And we should have got the, we didn't. Yeah, here they are. We gotta put these just around the map. Nothing terribly hard, but we get a lot of good loot out of it. Get a little bit of XP, and we're pretty solid after that point. Also, Wizard's Eye. Completely forgot to pick that one up. So that's on the list of things to do, but it's a little lower on the list. Yeah, here it is. I don't think we have enough money for this. Duper right here somewhere. Take him. Quick save, just in case I do my mental math wrong. Stand right here for a couple of hours. That's a lot of money. So they all need dark magic, but we can't afford that. So, well, let's just see if they have the spells that we need. Armageddon. We're gonna get a duper before we buy that one. Shrub Metal is the #1 spell we're looking for. Okay. Okay, so Pup Queen just became our #1 damage dealer. Yeah, this is where things are gonna get weird. Okay. We're all taking dark magic. It's a little bit too dark to see. Let me well, my spell doesn't last very long. We're gonna do this anyway. I apologize if you can't see what's going on, but there's a chest right here, and we need to get it. There we go. This goes to you, 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 you. Nothing else. Cool. We can get a scholar in just a minute. Because I knew that we just got an upgrade, but I don't want to pay the money for it or waste the skill points just yet. Here's the factor. Well, here, let's wait until dawn. Now we can see. Okay. So, where's the spell? Oh, shoot. Okay. Pup Queen is our dark magic for now. Yes. Okay. We're gonna hang on to the shield for just a little while before we turn that in. So we don't need to worry about that just yet. What we do need to do is probably sell a couple of things. And this is gonna be a rough one. Okay. And it is March. How many days do I have? Okay. It's 5 days to get to the desert. Yeah, it's 5 days to get to the desert, and then we come back. So we're going to the desert for a little while. Because today is March 11th. Perfect. Going to the desert. Save. And now we collect some money. Just like in all the other places we've been today. Shit. Okay, let's try that one more time. I don't think we're gonna be able to get that one with the usual mechanic. Yeah, okay. No. I'm not gonna be able to. We're gonna have to come back for it. We need telekinesis or a higher disarm. So we'll just get some different ones. Most importantly, the obelisk. We'll inch our way over there, slide down, and we got it. We're off. I don't know how many chests there are that we're actually able to get out here, but if we can just get a few, that'll get our money back up, and that'll be okay for right now. I can't remember where the chests are out here. Should be one over here at least. Maybe two? Okay. That's not supposed to happen. The low levels are incredibly difficult in this game. Everything has to be relatively perfect, and you have to exploit a lot of things. Just like any other old game, it's going to take a good while. I'm sorry, lost my train of thought. Like any old game, there's a lot of exploits you can work with. Just a lot of exploits you can work with, and those exploits are what we're using right now. The developers obviously didn't design the game this way, but you can play the game this way, and that's what we're doing. Pretty soon we'll be done with the setup. we're struggling. Telekinesis would make this easier, as there are two very easy chests that we could get if we had telekinesis. Telekinesis, or we weren't still literally level 1. But we are level 1, and that's why this is interesting. Okay, there's the chest. Sword down. Don't get hit by anything. And we're gonna pop a save. Okay. That was electric trap. We are about to die. Oh my god. Man, we're getting all of the bad luck now. Okay, there we got it. A bunch of gold. And we are off. Not yet. Still got time. There we go, that was worth it. An extra, what is that, 8,000? Some new spells, a bit of training, we can use that. There should be another couple of chests around here, if I can find them. Wish I could remember where they were. Dragons again, our favorite. Maybe there aren't chests out here. I'm just remembering this wrong. I know there's chests if we hit the load zone right over here, but shoot. Even though he's a wizard, doesn't have a lot of mana, so we can't fly again right now. And Jar does not have enough mana, but we can travel, get the chest right over here. I think there's two. Okay. Oh, actually, it's a very good thing we died. And here's why. So if we would have done that, we actually would have missed our queue. That would not have been good. We have 4 days to go ahead and complete one of the 2 time-sensitive quests in the entire game. And so if you miss it, you have to wait just so much time for that. And I'm not trying to beat the game terribly fast, but at the same time, I would like to just have it done. So, very happy we just died. Go pick this up too. Oop. Okay, there's the first chest. Going to save. The electric, of course it goes. Okay. Cold. There we go. Okay. Now, I think there's... there might be one more over here. I went the wrong way. need to be heading north. You're east. I need to be heading in some direction. That's not it. Oh, we're screwed. No, no. No, no. Oh boy. Oh, I goofed. Okay, so I need to cast fly again. We don't have much time to fly. Using a flyboy would have made this a lot easier, because I can only maintain fly for about 30 minutes. I'm also going the absolute wrong way. Intar can only maintain fly for about 30 minutes, but a flyboy, the Windmaster, they can fly for 2 hours, so it just gives us a much bigger window to work in, and that would have made this infinitely easier. But it's okay. There we go. And off this way, back to safety. That's where the Horn of Ross is, in that building. I was talking about that last time. There's a secret room in there that is in Prima's Guide, so it is allowed to be used. Although Q's not mentioned, the secret room is, and because of that, I'm allowing it. If you don't like it, leave a comment and we can negotiate on it. But that is good. We don't have a lot of time left, but we are going to sleep until tomorrow. Today should be the 17th. Yes, today's the 17th of March. Yeah, okay. And we need to go to Whitecap. And we need to talk to one person. That's right, just one person. Shoot. Okay. We're about to pass by a ton of harpies, so let's go ahead and save here. Those harpies could be the reason that we struggled for just a minute. I think yeah, there it is. I think the developers knew that this quest is a little bit too powerful and a little bit too easy, and that's why they put all the harpies. Because now it's gonna be very difficult to get out of here. Both of these quests are very easy and very important. One of them will get our clerics up a little bit because they're gonna become priests, and that's important. More health, more mana, all that kind of stuff, and it's just super nice. The other one, you go fight some low-level enemies. I want to say you get some gold out of it, a decent amount of gold. We don't need to talk to him, but we will. He's that's a very easy quest, but we won't get anything out of it. It's the 17th. I have 9 minutes to get back to town. Here we go. Back to town, relatively safe. Let me get him. We'll get every. No, it's too expensive. Yeah, it's too expensive. Alright. We're starting to get to the point where we're set up and I'm trying to do extra. But what we need for right this second... First, I need Freehaven a second. And the first thing is... I can't remember. Oh, I remember now. Okay. So we're trying to do the Druid Quest, which is also not very important, but it's one of those things that needs to happen. So, well, we're getting pretty close. I'm gonna make the executive decision to wait until dawn, and then teleport us to where we need to go. Cast down portal, and we go to Freehaven. We still have 2 days. And let's see here. That'd be easier if we fly. We have to find the temple, which is right here. We don't need him. Or him. I think it's this one. Nope. It's huh. Should be a carpenter here somewhere. There's a scholar. That would save us a little bit of time if we did that now. But I'm not going to. We're already losing our teleporter, our gate master. There should be a carpenter right around here somewhere. I can't remember which one. Expert in plate, that would be useful. Merchant, healer. So one of the quests that we just picked up that I did not read, we need a carpenter and a stonecutter, and we have the stonecutter already. We don't have the carpenter. We're gonna drop them off at the temple here in town, repair that, and that's gonna get us our priests. As a fun game, if somebody, we talked to the carpenter here in town last episode, I think. If anybody wants to go and find the timestamp for that and leave that in the comments, I think that'd be pretty entertaining. Because I don't remember when we met them, but I remember that we met them. Okay, it's beyond me. I cannot remember. Surely they were here somewhere. There's not many more times we should need NPCs in this game. I really don't want to save scum for one, because I know that they're here. If it's what we have to do, it's what we have to do, though. There's a stonecutter and a carpenter very close to the quest. It's just finding them. All the houses look incredibly similar. And then I don't think there's anywhere online, and definitely not in the book here, that tells you exactly where these people are. There's another stonecutter. That's the third one we found. Nope. Enchanter, armor, miller, clerk, banker, trapper. All these people, but no carpenters. Noble, apprentice. I don't care about that one. I don't think I'm crazy. I'm pretty sure we talked to one. the Cheryl one, I think. Duelist Edge. We'll take it. 50 gold. Might be something useful. Okay. Well, we're already over, so I'm going to cut it here, and we can pick back up next time. Whenever we're going to find that carpenter.